Hey guys, welcome back again to Pet Talk with Neelam, and today we are going to talk about 16 really useful tips which you can use in your daily lives and come out to be looking smarter and intelligent in front of your friends and Papa Mummy probably. Thank you guys for staying tuned on Pep Talk with Neelam, and these are my 16 really useful tips for all you guys which can be used in day to day so that small problems of the lives can be solved because of me, and you can think of me in those times that yes, thanks to Neelam. Before beginning with this video, I would like to thank all my subscribers for being part of this small, awesome but ever-growing family, and those of you who are not yet subscribers, why are you not? It's a good platform to join, right? So make sure that you hit that subscribe button below, and let's begin with the video. Number 1, you've entered a restaurant, you've called for the menu, you've selected your order has come and you have started eating it. Did you ever think who touched that menu card before you did? Or after doing what somebody touched that menu card before you did? Or where that menu card was kept? You don't know. So make sure guys that before eating your food and after ordering your food, you sanitize your hands really well with a pocket sanitizer, or go to the washroom for 2 minutes and clean your hands with soap and water, because you don't want to take all that crap in along with the good tasty yummy food for which you're paying lots of money, and then when food poisoning will happen, you will blame that restaurant. We don't want to do that, right? Tip number 2. Listen carefully how one person talks about another person to you. It's the same way he or she is going to talk about you to all other people. Relativity. If you're coughing uncontrollably, just raise your hands above your head. It'll stop. Trust me. It's biology, not psychology. Okay, so consider this to be an event. I am at an event. I am just walking around having my drink and everything, but somebody approaches to me and I have to do a handshake. What did I do? I switched my glass from my right hand to my left hand, and probably if it's condensing, the water vapors are on the glass, my fingers are wet. Now what will I do? I will wipe my hand on my dress immediately because the hand has already approached to me for a handshake. You don't want to do that in front of somebody else. Make sure that at an event, you always hold your drink in your left hand, so that if you do have to do a handshake, if you have to do a handshake with your friend or your colleague or your boss, probably, you don't want to be doing all that on your dress, right? Tip number 5. If a person is telling the truth, lot of hand gestures will be made. But if a person is telling a lie, the hands are probably going to lie still. Big physiological indicator. Physical? Oh God, there are so many. Big physical indicator. Tip number 6. If your girlfriend catches you watching at another girl, just turn around with a smile and say, I'm so happy, baby, that you don't dress up like her. Look how weird she looks. And you are looking so decent. Tip number 7. The revenge is to get on and succeed. Never let anybody see you suffer. You have to succeed. Tip number 8. When you have a crush on someone, your brain tends to overlook all the flaws, be they be very much visible to your best friend or your sister or your brother, and that person looks picture perfect to you and you dream about him or her every time. This is psychology, not biology. Tip number 9. Psychology says fear makes you stronger, and heartbreak. What does a heartbreak makes us? It makes us wiser. This is for all troubled sleepers. Go to bed at a fixed time daily. Have a cup of warm milk before sleeping daily. Make sure you wear a fixed pair of t-shirt and pajamas daily before going to bed, so that your body gets acquainted and there's a mental signal sent that yes, after entering into this dress, I have to sleep. 3 big pointers to let you help sleep and have a good night. Number 11. How to find out if your batteries are dead or good. You will have to put them back in the appliance or in the remote and check. No, there's a simple way. just drop your batteries on the floor. If the battery pops up again, it's a bad battery. If the battery does not pop, it's a good battery. Number 12. Dogs can see the pain in human beings, and that is why you must cuddle your dog so that the pain can be lessened up. Of course, they cannot solve your problem which you're going through or the trouble which you're going through, but at least you know that the dog is the most faithful and innocent and loyal creature whom you can share your feelings with and who will love you back without any point of interest. Get a dog if you don't have a dog already, right? Tip number 13. If you have to get photographed and you want a natural smile to come up on your face, you know what you have to do. Just remember a really loved one, a very dear and near one who is to you, and your face will automatically give a natural smile. Number 14. Pineapple juice is way better to treat cough than cough syrup. Tip number 15. If your dog runs out and you are trying to catch him and you're running and running and running, don't do that. There's a simple trick to get your dog back. Just lie on the floor and pretend you are hurt. They love you so much, they are going to definitely come back looking at what is wrong with you and why you're not chasing them. Tip number 16. Now this trick is good for all the wives. If you want your husband to confess something, just remain silent. Do not respond, do not speak anything. Silence will make them confess any wrong thing that they have done to you, be it going to a pub without you, be it going to a movie without you, being they are planning a trip to Goa without you. Husbands don't do that. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. Hope you like these 16 tips. These are really smart tips which can be used in day-to-day lives. If you like this video, I hope you do, then make sure that you subscribe to my channel by clicking on the link below, and make sure that you comment in the section below how you like this video to be, if any of these tips were useful to you, and do not forget to give me a thumbs up. You do not forget to give me a thumbs up, right? Until next time, take care. Bye.